Maybe it was fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't want to make things complicated.
All right, ready to go here. And today's starting pitcher, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Horner collects it to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Madrigal on to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up the middle. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Nico Horner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Chavis takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. The pitch. Frank Schwindel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Nothing. Top of the second, Laureano comes up to hit.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Ramon Laureano.
There's a strike. And it's even up. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And down on strikes. And quickly 1 away in the second. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Into the bleachers and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
The second baseman, Nick.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Right through there, got him. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Chavis. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. And here it comes. That one missed. And now the count is even.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses.
Number 27.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-1 now. Fought off foul. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Ian Happ in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Well struck left field. It's gone. Ian Happ pops one out of here, and it ties it up. It's tied at 1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy is runner on the go. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a tapper. And Contreras is retired. And up next for Chicago, Jonathan VR. And a foul ball. Ortega on at second with 2 down. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Anthony Alford.
The center fielder, number Anthony.
Slider clips the zone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Liner caught it second.
Batting ninth.
So digging in,
The catcher,
Henry Davis.
Number 7.
Stroman back to work. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
The batter, number 10.
Next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. Swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away, and the batter will be the
Now
shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Got the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first, and that is that. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Andrelton Simmons.
For the Cubs,
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Andrelton
That's
Simmons.
towards center. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down. So up next,
Now batting.
Nick Madrigal.
Second
He's got a
baseman,
nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Madrigal.
Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs,
Now
base is empty.
The
Here's the
shortstop,
shortstop at the plate. Nico Horner grounded out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Nick Gonzalez
Now
will hit
batting.
next.
Second baseman, Nick
The wind of the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Strike 1. This one in the air, right field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Gonzalez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-1. Save!
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
One down. Up next for the Pirates, Anthony Alford. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one hit to right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now here is Henry Davis. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs. Still only one out here in the inning. Stroman throw to first, and he's back safely. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. And there he goes. Liner, base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cruz in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a pitch. Hayes takes the ball here as he stands in now. Two on, two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Davis around third. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a pitch. And ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. The 2-1. There's a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Reynolds, the lead runner, out at second. Hayes at first, 2 out of the inning. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Leading off
The pitch. And they're at the knees. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And 1-2. Rolled over to third, sneaks through, base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And takes low for ball one. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Chris Stratton. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. You made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 8-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Alford racing over to make the catch. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch.
The catcher, number 40.
Rocketed out towards right center. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 8-3.
Leading off for the Pirates.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Horner over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now back.
Nick Gonzalez digs in now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And here it comes. Line drive. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 2, Michael Chavis.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Michael Chavis. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. This to center field. Ortega settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead at 8-3. At Wrigley Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jonathan VR.
Jonathan VR.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's Andrelton Simmons.
Now
the pitch.
Third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Simmons.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cruz pulls it down, 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bounced up the middle. Cruz on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Can't chip away. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Anthony Alford. Smiley back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And the pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Ryan Reynolds here. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Smiley picks to first, and he's back standing. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Right side. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz.
And a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Alford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. He swings and fouls one off. Smiley throws to first. Alford back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat racing over to make the catch. 2-3-4. The home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 8 and the Cubs 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Nico Horner. A swing and a soft liner. Gonzalez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now here is Frank Schwindel. And he's already singled in this game. That to right. And it one-hops the wall. And that's going to kick into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Now on the bump, Heath Hembry. And he's got a nice lead to work with. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano on his way over. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the third. We go to the top of the 7th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Gibbons appears to be getting loose. Chavez getting cranked up as well. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And he deals. Short hop liner, handled it short. Corner tossed to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
The left fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Hard hit left side. Simmons sends it over to first. Out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega.
For the Cubs,
And first offering is fouled off.
Rafael Ortega.
Bounce to the right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And a quick out number 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And a pitch. Contreras now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air center field. Alford sizes this one up. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan VR up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. And that clips the inside corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Gibbons. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And here it comes. Gonzalez at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Pat makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Chavis now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Movement in the Cubs bullpen, Daniel Norris, the left-hander, up and throwing. Chavez getting loose as well. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. That one missing inside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Ortega makes the catch. Out number 2.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Anthony Alford. The right-hander back to work. Backed off the plate that time. And there's the strike.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bucks. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman. Andrelton Simmons. The pitch.
The third baseman.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. On the ground. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nick Madrigal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. In the air, left side. Ozuna under this one. And that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. So they turn to their closer, Rowan Wick. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here comes the pitch. Davis swings through that one to lead off the inning.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the pitch. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Soft contact in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
O'Neal Cruz.
Wick back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And he chases that one. And that is that. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 8 and the Cubs 3. Schwindel takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The pitch. Out to short. Cruz over to pick it up. On to Chavis. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now Suzuki. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there. That one ripped. Alford racing over to make the catch. in half up to hit. The half daddy. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The other way. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates add another to their winning streak. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? Reader. Action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We moving out when the moon shine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving. We didn't breed and we really don't care. We didn't breed, we didn't breed. We didn't breed. Hey, Africa, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. Photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty deep streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right. Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So just about set. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there, and we're underway.
First pitch, 120.
Hendricks. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Strike 2. Next one misses. Ball 3. Got him looking. And one away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
O'Neal Cruz watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Next pitch just misses, and that is ball 1. Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Wisdom picks it up. Wisdom on to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out.
I think the key is
bottom of the first. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Jonathan VR.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter.
That's in for a strike.
VR.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Andrelton Simmons.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And a 1-1. Up the middle. Park handles the chance. Sends it to Vogelback. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Wilson Contreras.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, Park handles. Sends it to Vogelback. That is the inning. Cubs. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Laureano comes up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That one out to right. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. No outs. Runner on second. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strikes.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Laureano coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Hoy Park. That one fouled off. Bounced out to short. And now it's Michael Chavis. That was his only hit. He was 1 for 4. And he deals.
He's given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they get a run at home.
That's 3 singles in a row, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Anthony Alford. The right-hander back to work. A bunt, and it's popped up. And there's one away. Roberto Perez standing in. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, and this ball gets down, it's a hit. Oh, he botches it. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. And that's outside. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering is down low.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Next pitch is downstairs. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Down to the bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Suzuki stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. The punch out there. 2 down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Next pitch is outside. Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Wilson Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Chavis fires over to first, and Contreras is retired. And that is that. Cubs lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And the count 1-2. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next is the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hendricks back to work. Good eye right there. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped up. Simmons drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Ramon Laureano. Doubled his first time up.
Ramon Laureano.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right field, and makes the grab. 2 down. And here is Daniel Vogelback. Singled and scored his first time.
Vogelback.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki moving under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's Yan Gomes.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a strike in there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is foul back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Yan Gomes waits. That one lifted to left. Alford right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The pitch. Jason Hayward takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Center field. Squeezes it. 2 away. Jonathan VR, the next Cub to hit. Here comes a pitch. Laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. First pitch just misses.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Runner at second, 2 down.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Hoy Park.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
The pitch.
The second baseman, Hoy.
And first offering is fouled off. A wind and a pitch. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
The third baseman, number 2, Michael Chavis.
And the pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Anthony Alford. And that one is lifted in the air. And now maybe extra bases. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Roberto Perez, the next Pirate to hit. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Second and third here. One away. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Comes the 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Brian Reynolds.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Fly ball down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
On the mound now, Justin Steele. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Wrigley Field. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Cubs. The second
Next
baseman.
offering popped in the air, right field.
Madrigal.
Laureano makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The third
And next for the
baseman, number
Cubs,
16.
Patrick Wisdom. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Wisdom.
And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. This to third, and foul ball. Softly hit into right field, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Tag, safe at second. And now Suzuki. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. And that one pulled foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Sends it to Vogelback, and that's an out. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a pitch. A good fastball, strike 1. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Park picks it up, sends it to Vogelback, and that is the inning. Cubs lead 1, it's 5-0. We go to the top of the 5th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Daniel Norris getting loose out there. Smiley warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. swing and a pop-up. Simmons has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
The pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
19, Daniel Vogelback.
The pitch. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hayward should have this one. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they are back here at the friendly confines. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. Takes it himself. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Hoy Park. Now time called at the plate. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Nick Gonzalez.
Number 23, Nick.
And the pitch. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And a swing and a miss. The 1-2. That one just misses. High fly ball out into left center field. Hat in position. Makes the grab. 1 down. Here's a speed threat, Michael Chavis, with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Steele back to work. Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. That one ripped. Hayward makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alford at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Gonzalez. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base.
Number 23.
VR lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next offering is in the dirt. Three-two now. Foul ball. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Could be extra bases. BR around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Laureano hustles to get it in. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's down and in. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Base hit. One run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to get a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. Slides, but it gets by him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. David Bednar gets the ball now, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 6 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cubs 3. Righty reliever out of the pen, David Robertson. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And he deals. Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Jesse Chavez up and loosening in the pen. Smiley getting cranked up as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2. Robertson, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Next pitch is outside.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
And here it comes. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So the batting order turns over. Ryan Reynolds here. Good contact guy, good defender. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a foul ball left side. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Ooh. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a pitch. Cruz watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. The other way. Takes it in for the out. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Reynolds off of first with two away. Next offering is fouled back. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Robertson with a move to first. Reynolds back easily. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Pirates lead one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
Leading off.
That one to first.
The first baseman,
And he handles it himself for the out.
Go.
Here's Jason Hayward.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Here's 0-1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Close, but called a ball. 1-2 to count. One and two now. Stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Jonathan VR up to hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesse Chavez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Laureano looks at one outside there. There's the strike. Kicks and deals. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. And that one cutting but missing down low. And he hits a ground ball right side, knocks it down.
The first baseman, number 19, Daniel.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Gibbons preparing to come on if needed. Norris getting loose as well. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. Suzuki as he glides to his left. Calls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting,
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Gonzalez.
And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Man at first. And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit.
Michael Chavis.
The pitch. Sliced down the right side. Chavez checks on first. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 0-2. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Laureano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Next one off the plate inside. And a full count now. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 5-3. And welcome back. Now it's Andrelton Simmons. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tony Watson. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really bad. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ground ball up the middle. Cruz collects, tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Nick Madrigal. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Wisdom in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the night.
And down on strikes. That's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Michael Gibbons into the game, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And it's strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground. Madrigal picks it up. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Henry Davis. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Reynolds.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First offering misses the mark. Alford at second. Davis at first with no outs. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Looking for some, as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit around third. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No outs. Runners at first and second. Two balls, no strikes to count. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And he's in safely at third with one out.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Daniel Norris. 2 on with 1 out. Next is the Pirates DH, Key Brian Hayes. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Laureano comes up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. And another ball. And a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Hard hit to third. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next one misses. Now 2-0. The next pitch misses. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Norris back to work. Gonzalez swings through one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. stays alive. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubs 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Henry Davis. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki.
For the Cubs, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
27.
And he takes a strike. That's to third. One up, one down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Trevor Rosenthal. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And that's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Contreras comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. Next offering misses down and away.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Number 7, Yan.
Pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Happ off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And the next pitch is way outside. In the air, right side. Right there is Laureano. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates have won 10 in a row.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
7-3 is how this one ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, the Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff